Empires rose, empires fell. But one name, one faith never died. They tried to erase it from the earth, but the fire of Israel burned beneath the dust. They rose from dust beneath the Roman chain. They name a race, their children slain. But faith was a fire that empires feared, a whisper that never disappeared. They walked through deserts, hungry and bare, dragging their past through smoke and prayer. No land, no rest, no crown, no peace, yet the dream of Zion would never cease. They built from exile, they built from pain. From ashes they planted life again. From desert sand, they made it green, a promise kept, a vision seen. They rise, they fall, the circle never ends. A nation bleeding but it mends. Through fire, through ashes, through endless pain, they stand alone but not in vain. The world forgets, the storm remains. Israel cries, yet still remains. How many skies must turn to red for them to see? We're not yet dead. They tried to break the sacred flame, but it burns again. It burns the same, but it burns the same. From exile's dust to promised land, Israel still stands by God's own hand. They turned dry valleys into song, and every seed said we belong. A nation reborn from blood and tears, the echo of prophets across the years. Through gates of hate, through trials untold, they carried their God in hearts of gold. Holocaust shadows, yet faith survived. The soul of a people still alive. Now cities bloom where deserts slept, and every child is the vow they kept. Through endless loss, through holy flame, they came home and rose again. They rise, they fall, the circle never ends. A nation bleeding but it mends. Through fire, through ashes, through endless pain, they stand alone but not in vain. The world forgets, the storm remains. Israel cries, yet still remains. How many skies must turn to red for them to see? We're not yet dead. They tried to break the sacred flame, but it burns again. It burns the same, but it burns the same. From exile's dust to promised land, Israel still stands by God's own hand. In fields of smoke, in nights of screams, blood marked the stones of shattered dreams. Trains to the camps, no sky, no sun, but even in hell they whispered one. They were beaten, burned, betrayed, denied, but the spirit of Israel never died. Out of the graves, the light began, and faith returned. It spoke again. It will live. Through endless night, through borrowed light. It will bleed, but it will rise under God's eternal skies. For every wound becomes a star, and every scar, the proof we are.